Spider-Man thought he saved Morris' bench, but he actually pulled an Iron Man move and created one of his deadliest foes. Now let's jump into the video and find out who is Hydro Man. Morrie Bench was just another crewman aboard the cargo ship U.S.S. Bulldog until fate intervened. During a test of a powerful experimental generator, Spider-Man accidentally knocked Bench overboard. What should have been a routine mishap became something far stranger. The energy conversion device, mixing with the volcanic gases beneath the waves, bathed the unconscious sailor in a storm of unnatural power. Minutes passed before anyone realized that Bench was missing. Spider-Man dove in, pulling him from the depths. Against all odds, Morrie had survived far longer underwater than any man should. Back on land, Bench tried to shake off the incident, but in the dim light of a bar, he discovered the truth. His body could now dissolve and reform as water. Horrified at what he had become, Bench's fear twisted into rage. He blamed those who had turned him into a freak, and at the top of his list was Spider-Man. Harnessing his new abilities, Bench transformed into a predator, lurking in the city's waterways. He surged through water pipes, erupting from showers, washing machines, and faucets, always searching, always hunting for Spider-Man, yet the wall crawler remained elusive. Frustrated, Bench shifted his sights to millionaire Easton Kibosh. His attack drew Spider-Man into the fray, but the battle ended with Hydro Man slipping away, vanishing down the drain to fight another day. Realizing he couldn't track Hydro Man through the city's endless waterways, Spider-Man turned to strategy. Through the Daily Bugle, he issued a public challenge, daring Hydro Man to face him head-on. Hydro Man accepted, and at high noon, atop the Caton building, the villain rose to meet his enemy. The rooftop became a battlefield, water crashing against concrete, but Spider-Man found the key, striking at the very nucleus of Hydro Man's form. With precision, he scattered the core of Hydro Man's body so far apart that the villain could no longer pull himself back together. Hydro Man evaporated, defeated at least for the moment. Of course, Hydro Man would soon reform and his story would only grow stranger. His path collided with another of Spider-Man's classic foes, William Baker, better known as Sandman. Both men were rivals for the affection of Sadie Frickett, a barfly who entertained their advances. Their jealousy boiled over into a violent fight, which escalated when Spider-Man tried to intervene. In the chaos, Hydro Man and the Sandman, both in their altered particle states, smashed into each other. The collision fused their bodies into a monstrous creature of sand and water, later dubbed Mud Thing. The creature had limited intelligence, no clear personality from either villain, and only one thriving obsession, Sadie Frickett. Mud Thing frightened her at first, but Sadie quickly realized that she could exploit the creature's devotion. With the help of a theater agent, she arranged for Mud Thing to appear in a stage show. The show was actually a success, until jealousy struck again. When Sadie kissed the agent out of excitement, Mud Thing erupted in a rage, carrying her to the top of a skyscraper, King Kong style. Spider-Man intervened, saving Sadie from a deadly fall, while the police helicopter sprayed a special dehydrating gas that turned Mud Thing into crumbling rubble. Hydro Man and the Sandman eventually reverted back to their original forms. From there, Hydro Man embraced a life of crime. He joined teams like the Sinister Syndicate, the Frightful Four, and the Crimson Crow's Masters of Evil. He's clashed with Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, and countless others, always driven by money or revenge. When he was recruited by the Wizard into a new Frightful Four, Hydro Man's powers were enhanced, but with hidden safeguards implanted to keep him under control. Hydro Man was one of the 46 villains who escaped the raft during Electro's breakout of Sauron. Hydro Man's powers make him one of Spider-Man's most dangerous recurring foes. He can transform into liquid, slip through barriers, and reform even when dispersed. He can merge with larger bodies of water to grow in size, unleash tidal waves, and even turn into steam. He can shape his watery body into solid constructs, fire high-pressure blast, and mix with other compounds for devastating effects. Enhancements from the Wizard only made him stronger. Hydro Man proves that you can't punch water, but what you can punch is that subscribe button. He's been evaporated, frozen, exploded, and yet he still comes back. Just like we'll be back with more videos. So go ahead and ring that bell and subscribe so you never miss out. Well, as always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out this video. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Peace.